Hello everyone and welcome back. My name is Bella, and today I have a very exciting English story for you. In this video, we will spend the whole day together at a busy airport before a big trip to Paris. This is my first flight, and I feel excited, nervous, curious, and a little confused because many unexpected things happen during the trip. If you are learning English, this story is perfect for you because I will speak slowly, clearly, and with very simple words. Please relax, listen carefully, and enjoy the conversation with us. You do not need to understand every word immediately. Just follow the story little by little, and your English listening skills will become better with practice. Before we begin, I have a small challenge question for you. During the conversation, listen carefully and try to discover which important travel item disappears at the airport. At the end, you can write your answer in the comments in English. This is a great way to practice your vocabulary and your listening at the same time. All right, our travel day is about to begin, and the airport is already very crowded. Let's start the story. Good morning, Daniel. I still cannot believe we are finally going to Paris today. Last night I was so excited that I could not sleep very well. I kept thinking about airplanes, airports, French cafes, and the Eiffel Tower. This morning I checked my suitcase many times because I was afraid of forgetting something important.
Good morning, Bella. You look very excited and very nervous at the same time. Do not worry too much because everything will be okay. Airports can feel stressful during the first trip, but I will help you with everything. We arrived early, so we have enough time for check-in, security, and boarding.
This airport is much bigger than I imagined. There are so many people everywhere, and everybody looks busy. Some people are running with suitcases, and some people are talking loudly on the phone. Honestly, I feel a little lost already, and we just arrived a few minutes ago.
That feeling is completely normal. Many people feel confused during their first flight. The important thing is staying calm and following the signs step by step. First, we need to check your suitcase at the airline counter. After that, we will go through security and find our gate.
I really want to enjoy this experience because this trip is very special for me. For months, I watched videos about Paris every night before sleeping. I imagine myself walking near the Eiffel Tower and drinking coffee in a small French cafe. It still feels like a dream.
I think this trip will become an amazing memory for you. Traveling is also a great way to practice English because you hear simple expressions again and again. You will probably speak English at the airport, at restaurants, at cafes, and inside hotels during the trip.
Oh no, Daniel. I just remembered something important. This morning I placed my passport inside my backpack pocket, but now I cannot remember if I closed the zipper correctly. Suddenly I feel very nervous because what if my passport is missing?
Bella, relax for a moment and check your backpack carefully before panicking. Sometimes important things hide inside small pockets. Let's move away from the line for a minute so you can look calmly inside your bag.
Okay, I am checking now. I can see my headphones, my charger, my notebook, and my water bottle, but I still do not see my passport. Wait a second. Maybe it is inside the smaller pocket. No, it is not there either. Oh no, Daniel. I really cannot find it.
Do not panic yet because maybe it is inside your jacket pocket or between your clothes inside the backpack. Try to remember the last moment you saw it. Were you holding it inside the taxi or near the airport entrance? Think carefully for a moment.
I remember holding my passport inside the taxi because I checked my photo again before we arrived. After that, I think I put it inside my backpack very quickly because my phone started ringing. Now I feel terrible because the airport is huge, and I do not even know where to start looking for it.
Okay, that actually helps a little because it means you probably had the passport when we arrived. Let's not imagine the worst situation yet. First, check your jacket pocket slowly because sometimes people place important things there without thinking. After that, we can check near the airport entrance if necessary.
Wait a minute. I think there is something inside this pocket. Oh wow, my passport was inside my jacket the whole time. I feel so embarrassed right now. My hands were shaking, and I completely forgot to check this pocket first. This trip is already becoming chaotic, and we have not even checked in yet.
See, I told you not to panic too quickly. Airports make people nervous, especially during first flights. The good news is that your passport is safe, and now we can finally go to the airline counter without stress. But maybe you should keep your passport in the same pocket during the whole trip so you always know where it is.
Yes, that is a very good idea because I never want to feel that fear again. For 1 minute, I imagine myself missing the flight and staying at the airport alone while you traveled to Paris without me. My heart was beating so fast. I definitely need to become a calmer traveler.
Don't worry. Every traveler has stressful moments like this. Last year, I almost lost my wallet during another trip because I left it near a coffee shop table inside the airport. Traveling sounds glamorous online, but small problems happen all the time in real life.
That actually makes me feel better, because social media makes traveling look perfect and easy. But now I can see that airports are noisy, crowded, and sometimes confusing. At the same time, I also feel excited because this place feels full of adventure and new experiences.
Exactly. Airports are stressful, but they are also interesting because every person here is going somewhere different. Some people are traveling for work, some people are visiting family, and some people are starting vacations. Today, we are the travelers going to Paris for a new adventure.
Wow, the check-in line looks even longer now. There are so many suitcases everywhere. Some people have tiny bags, but others are carrying enormous luggage. I suddenly feel worried about my suitcase weight because I packed many clothes for Paris. What if my suitcase is too heavy?
Honestly, that is possible because you packed a lot of jackets and shoes yesterday. But do not worry too much yet because sometimes the suitcase still stays under the limit. If it is too heavy, we can remove a few things and place them inside your backpack before checking in.
I hope so, because I really do not want to pay extra money today. Also, I packed many outfits because I want beautiful photos in Paris. I imagine myself wearing elegant clothes near the Eiffel Tower, and inside small cafes with warm lights and music.
Paris is beautiful. But remember that comfortable clothes are also important during travel days. Right now, we are standing in a huge airport line for a long time, and your feet will probably start hurting soon. Travel is not only about photos. Sometimes it is also about patience and tired legs.
You are probably right because my feet already hurt a little. But honestly, I am still very happy right now. Even with all the stress, This feels like the beginning of something exciting. I cannot believe that in a few hours we will actually be inside an airplane flying to another country.
I still remember my first flight very clearly. When the airplane started moving, I felt nervous because everything happened so fast. But after a few minutes, I looked outside the window and saw the clouds under the airplane. That moment felt incredible, and suddenly all my stress disappeared.
I really want a window seat because I want to see the clouds and the city lights from above. I watched airplane videos online many times, but I think the real experience will feel completely different. At the same time, I feel a little scared about takeoff because I heard airplanes move very fast before leaving the ground.
They do move very fast, but usually the feeling lasts only a short time. After takeoff, most flights become calm and relaxing. Many people sleep, watch movies, listen to music, or eat snacks during the trip. Honestly, airports are usually more stressful than the actual flight.
That is good to hear because right now the airport already feels exhausting. There are so many sounds everywhere. I hear rolling suitcases, airport announcements, people talking in different languages, and children crying near the line. It feels like the entire world is inside this building today.
Airports are interesting places for exactly that reason. You can hear many languages and see many different cultures in one place. Look at the family near the window. I think they are speaking Italian. And over there, those tourists are probably from Japan. Traveling really reminds you how big the world is.
Wow, you are right. That makes this trip feel even more exciting. I spent so much time inside my normal routine at home that sometimes I forgot there are millions of different lives and stories outside my city. Traveling already makes my mind feel more open, and we are not even on the airplane yet.
That is one of the best parts of travel. You discover new places, but you also discover new things about yourself. Sometimes people become more confident after traveling because they learn how to solve problems and adapt to unfamiliar situations.
I hope that happens to me because I really want to become more confident and independent. Even today, with all the stress and confusion, I already feel like I am learning many new things. Maybe this trip is not only about visiting Paris. Maybe it is also about changing a little as a person and trying experiences that once felt scary to me.
I think you are already doing that, Bella. You came to a huge airport, solved problems calmly, spoke English, and continued moving forward even when you felt nervous. That is exactly how confidence grows. People do not become confident first and travel later. Usually, they travel first, face challenges, and slowly become more confident along the way.
Thank you, Daniel. Hearing that makes me feel much better. A few hours ago, I was scared about almost everything, but now I feel more excited than afraid. I still cannot believe that soon we will be inside an airplane flying across the ocean toward Paris. It honestly feels unreal to me.
And this is only the beginning of the adventure. Soon we will explore new streets, try different foods, hear different languages, and create memories together in a completely new country. Years from now, I think you will still remember this exact moment inside the airport before your very first flight.
I think you are right. Even the stressful moments already feel special now. One day I will probably laugh about almost losing my passport before the flight. Right now, I just feel grateful and excited to experience something new for the first time in my life.
And now our turn is finally here. The check-in counter is waiting for us, future traveler. Let's take a deep breath, grab the suitcases, and officially begin our Paris adventure.
Okay, let's do it. Paris, here we come.